They say one cannot choose to start practicing witchcraft, but rather witchcraft starts from within you. It starts with an unexplained curiosity. You might find yourself at ease, at home in nature. When in nature your mind seems clearer and ideas flow to you effortlessly. You become irritable quickly when others show no respect for the environment. You have a keen intuition, even if you don't always act on it, and are able to read a person's character after meeting them only once. You're sensitive to other people's emotions and energy, so it's likely you don't like crowded places. Alternatively, your social circle always seems to be in sync with planned events, requiring minimal communication. Animals are drawn to you and feel safe around you. Having your photo taken bothers you for no apparent reason. You feel very uncomfortable with strangers visiting your home, or even just your roommate or another family member bringing a friend over can make you feel a bit tense, especially if you intuitively don't trust the person. Likewise, you might find yourself feeling extremely uneasy when someone touches or holds a very personal object of yours. You're always noting the phases of the moon, and staring at a full moon brings a sense of comfort, maybe even a sense of deep connection. Storms make you feel energized. You've always been fascinated by occult knowledge and curious about superstitious traditions. You feel compelled to explore supposed haunted places, even if your rational mind is fearful of such things. If several of these things resonate with you, it doesn't mean you can hop on a broomstick and fly through the night sky. Rather, it could mean you're sensitive to the subtle energies that permeate our reality. Having said that, what place does hocus pocus nonsense have in modern society? The only magic the majority of people see today is on a screen of some kind or in the marvels that technology in general has created for us. The age of reason and enlightenment, together with the Industrial Revolution, have put an end to reigns of superstitious fear. In most places, anyway. Yet, a lot of people still feel a void in their lives, unfulfilled, disconnected. And it has certainly not made us immune to mass formation psychosis. Technology puts endless information at our fingertips. Yet, we are more uninformed and misinformed than ever. We can connect with people anywhere in the world, yet more and more people feel lonely and isolated. We are able to take courses and upskill ourselves from the comfort of our own homes. However, if the grid suddenly went down, many of these skill sets would instantly be rendered useless. It's ironic that 400 years ago, superstition and fear, perpetrated by certain people in power, led to the deaths of thousands of people. In the end, reason and science triumphed over magic. Today, reason and science are under attack by a new mass psychosis, hell-bent on hunting for and accusing people of racism, bigotry, homophobia, and even for being Christian. Anyone who questions the status quo of our time. In recent years, we've been made to fear our natural environment for multiple reasons. We're regularly reminded of everything out there that has the potential to harm or kill us. So we start to isolate ourselves from nature, forgetting that we are of the earth, and it is from the earth, and by extension the universe, that we are renewed and balanced. The witches, shamans, druids, magi, healers, and mystics of old knew this well. There is an aspect to us that yearns for spiritual fulfillment. Denying this aspect, or deliberately shutting it down, often leads to a depressive outlook and a life devoid of joy. For some, the simple weekly ritual of their chosen religion is enough. For others, a deeper connection is longed for. As technology increasingly enters different facets of our lives, giving in to the convenience it provides becomes inevitable. All the while as people turn away from their spiritual and moral inklings in greater numbers. 19th century occultist and mystic Rudolf Steiner said that in the coming era of technological dominance, there may arise a movement amongst mankind to stamp out any form of spiritual connection and/or related thoughts from the human being, and that only demonstrable spiritual power and occult knowledge could prevent this from being imposed upon humanity completely. Steiner also asserted that such abilities were not ephemeral, but a matter of metaphysics. There is nothing from the past that did not occur without a meaningful cause, and there is no past event that has not in some way shaped the present. The medieval witch and magi predecessors understood this, as well as deeper meanings behind current events. With the burgeoning age of AI upon us, it's becoming alarmingly clear that the secular human mind cannot compete with it. Our five senses are no different in the way they function when compared to a modern-day computer, converting electrical signals into physical sensations that are interpreted by the brain. There's only one thing that artificial intelligence cannot match in the human being, beyond the realm of the five senses, and that is its faculty of spiritual perception and communion with the higher unseen realms. The so-called witches of the Middle Ages possessed such abilities, an ancient lineage of knowledge, and were able to circumnavigate the religious authorities of their time. They could not be swayed by fear-mongering superstitious rhetoric, and this made them dangerous. It is this very notion of personal truth, grounded intuition, and direct insight into the unseen that needs to be rekindled by anyone who wishes to hold on to their sanity in the shadow of the approaching time where any and every conceivable event will be spuriously possible. Follow your curiosity with good intentions. It's where the magic is waiting.